Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jose, but you can call me Juice, and I hope you guys are having a great planty day. So if you haven't already been able to tell, we are not in my plant room. So yes, today we will be doing some outside gardening, which I haven't really done a ton of. So I'm counting this as like my first official year of like outside gardening, where I like grow stuff I can eat and just like any other plants that I want to grow out here. So if you'd like to join me for that, please make sure to stick around. And if you didn't already know, I'd be uploading plant content here every week. So if you'd be looking for that, I got you. And you should definitely think about checking out my other videos, especially if you love plants, because that's all I upload here. Typically my content's more around house plants, so I hope you guys will enjoy the outdoor stuff as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave me a like or a comment. And if you enjoyed enough, maybe you want to go ahead and click that subscribe button. But anyways, we got some work to do, so let's get into it. So I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys the setup I already kind of have going on right now. So these two plants over here are hostas, and we will be repotting them later in this video. But I've actually had these plants for 2 to 3 years, and they come back each year, which just makes me so happy because they're so pretty. But I really need to get them into some bigger pots because they have been in these small pots for way too long. It definitely stunts their growth, because I know when they have like a ton of space to grow, they can literally get huge. So yeah, I really want them to get really big this year, so we're gonna repot them just like I mentioned earlier. And then right here is actually my boyfriend Ezra's herb garden. So my mom actually gave this to him on his birthday because he likes to cook. So we just have a bunch of different culinary herbs in here. I think this is thyme. I know for sure this one is parsley. This is rosemary. And then right here is some cilantro. And then there used to be some basil in here, but she died. I know this looks really sad, but it did start growing back. So there's tons of new growth right here. I don't really know what this is. What is it? It's oregano. Why would they show pasta and like not the plant? What the heck? But yeah, so far it's doing pretty good, and hopefully we can make some delicious meals with it. And then down here is actually one of my house plants. So this was actually gifted to me with like a bunch of other plants. It's just like one of those cute little basic little plants you see at Lowe's, and I just put it in this big pot just to see what it would do. And I mean, it's cute, like it's growing nicely, and it seems to enjoy the outside so far. So I definitely want to move more of my houseplants out here this summer so that they can really just like explode in growth, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. So y'all will probably see me do that in a future video, but for now this is the only plant that I have moved from indoors. And then the only other plant that I have over here is my catnip, which I grow for my kitties. Speaking of, one of them is right there. But yeah, I've actually grew this from seed, and I've had it for about maybe like 2 years. So yeah, this is another plant that just likes to come back every year. So I hope it really starts taking off soon so I can have a lot of catnip to give to my babies. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much everything I got going on right here as far as the plants go. But the first thing we're going to do today is start some seeds. And before I actually like plant them and everything, I want to make a little enclosure for them just to keep them safe from all the wildlife that we be having back here, because my Oma does love to feed the animals. So there's lots of squirrels and raccoons and birds, and I've even seen rabbits back here. So yeah, I definitely just want to make sure nothing attacks and eats my plants. My boyfriend also has some radishes growing right here, and as y'all can see, he had to protect it because when he first put his seeds into the ground, something literally came up and dug them out. So yeah, I really want to make sure nothing happens to my plants. So enough of me talking, and let's just get right into it. All right guys, so I lied because I'm about to talk some more, but right here I have this like metal stand that I just showed you guys a little bit earlier. So my plan is to take some chicken wire or whatever this is, hardwood cloth, and basically just wrap it around the legs, and that will just make a little boxed in area I can plant my seeds into some pots in, and hopefully nothing will be able to bother them. So yeah, let me just go ahead and set that up real quick. I don't know if I'm supposed to use all this wire for something. Hopefully this isn't gonna be too hard to do. I've never really worked with these materials before, so I wasn't lying when I said this is my first time gardening. Let's just try to roll it out. I feel like it's been a long time since I've filmed a video outside. If you've been here since like the start of my channel, I used to film videos in the back of my parents' backyard, so it's like a little bit of a throwback. Damn it. All right, so I'm not gonna be able to use these zip ties because they're not big enough for the legs, but good thing it came with a bunch of wire, so I think I should be able to secure it with this stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and try. All right, so hopefully that will keep it there. And now I'm just gonna try and wrap the rest of this around. Alright y'all, so I finally finished wrapping the stand in the hardware mesh, and it's definitely not the most aesthetically pleasing, but hopefully it will keep stuff away from the seeds that I'm going to plant. So speaking of, let's go ahead and plant our seeds. Alright y'all, so since I don't have like a big garden bed to put them in, I am just going to be planting my seeds into separate pots for now, but once they are bigger, I do plan on putting them in something a lot nicer, but this will do for now. But the seeds we're going to be planting today are some green tomatillos. We also have some dwarf blue curled kale. I got this because it sounds kind of cool and I like kale, so. And then I also have some golden corn that I don't know how it's gonna do, but I'm just gonna go ahead and plant it. I think I'm technically late for like planting stuff. It should be fine. We'll just see what happens, but yeah, let's go ahead and get these into some soil. Alright guys, so our seeds are all planted, so hopefully they do well. But to finish off this video, we are gonna go ahead and repot my hostas, so let's get into it.
The next day.
All right, y'all, it's the moment of truth. Let's see if anything messed with my seeds. All right, so I think so far this is a success. Everything looks fine. Nothing has been disturbed. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what these seeds are gonna do. And it looks like my hostas are adjusting nicely as well. All right, guys, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So if you enjoyed watching, please make sure to leave me a like and a comment. This is definitely gonna be like a little series on my channel. So y'all are gonna be able to watch my garden grow and flourish during the summer, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. And if any of you guys are super into outdoor gardening or know any tips, please leave them down below if you wanna help me out. But if you didn't already know, I'd be uploading plant content here every week. So if you'd be looking for that, I got you. You should definitely think about checking out my other videos, especially if you love plants, because that's all I upload here. And if you like this video enough, maybe you want to go ahead and click that subscribe button. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out, so I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.